What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Fabulous followers. I am doing something I haven't done in a while. And I did get a better stabilizing phone holder, but it kept falling. So it's somewhere in the trunk. But that's neither here nor there. I was getting ready to share a word with my podcast. That's cute that you don't care about your life, but I do. So I'm just let you be in my way and almost get your ass tore off. Thank you. Carry on. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. You see the title. Come right back. Let's chop it up.
No talking. Let the slaughter come. So Heath Ledger. I still lay him.
So I have to admit, today is one of my better days when you think about mood. Even with the absence of the sun, I have been able to just be so overjoyed and so fulfilled with just grace and mercy and blessings and peace. And oh my God, right? I mean, some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know. I don't really care either way, but I have not seen a paycheck since March, unless we're talking about Facebook Reels. But the actual job that I'm still hired in, that I was taken off of work first week of April for, yeah, I haven't got a check since March. And yet, miraculously, my bills are paid. But I am also waiting for the approval of my short-term disability, because that money waiting on next month is technically supposed to go towards my cruise. And now I'm going to be in a place where I'm going to jeopardize that date. And I looked, it's going to be real hard to get back in October. I saw one for the first week of November. Man, I might as well take my son. But he ain't gonna have time to get his passport. So anyway, financially it could have been a strain, but God came through with the overflow. I tell people I ain't gonna really speak on it, because then it just looks like you're bragging, right? To the people who say they love you and the haters. But this topic, this conversation, this video. So how I came about this information was, I was joking about Madison, Wisconsin not having a hood. Me coming from Rockford, spending a lot of years in Chicago, and you know, even in other large cities, I was just always plagued by the facts about how unsafe our community was. But one thing I did like about the culture, whether they loved us or not, was you could see us everywhere in all forms of fashions. You had your ghetto fabulous, you had your holier than thous, and all those in between. And I kind of struggled looking for that in Madison. Y'all can remember from another video when I said I asked somebody to tell me where the hood at. And to verify what I was trying to say, I said, you know, where they sit on the porch and braid hair. Or when the car go by and the trunk rattling so bad, you wonder why dude put them 415s back there, right? So one day on my YouTube scrolling, I typed in Madison, Wisconsin hoods. And I pulled up this young boy who lives in these apartment homes that they do call M Block, or it's supposed to be some new properties that they opened, but they gave them to low-income residents. And shall I say more? Neither here nor there. From watching a couple of his videos, I started getting in my algorithm, because you know how YouTube will do you, these other high school kids that were recording videos largely at school during the school day. And that is what brought me here today. I'm currently in the capacity of a charter school, a very brand new charter school. The high school kids came in, teachers were not equipped, they were not prepared, and it was hell. Got hurt twice, breaking up fights, but it was a whole nother level of something I had never seen before, because I've never worked directly in a school, and the school people appeared to be unfamiliar with. Well, when you look at the elementary and how they're just starting, you know, you get a lot of roaming, a lot of going to the bathroom 99 times, a lot of just saying something wrong with you so you can go to the nurse. And they take all the steps they can on the way between the kitchen, the bathroom, the nurse, whatever. You really have to see it to believe it. So I was like, what made it so much more difficult with us for high school? So like I said, the last 3 days, I have literally been watching these high school kids record in their school. And with that, you see nonstop fighting, nonstop roaming. I mean, at some points, the hallways look so full, you would think school was out or something, because who's in a class, right? And they had the different people. One had a security uniform on. One had, they called them the behavior specialist. You know, you see people with walkie-talkies and keys and badges, but they were far and few between as far as those kids was concerned. They was in the bathroom doing drugs. They was being sexually perverted. They were, you know, slap boxing. Just in every single video, and I've watched probably 7 different high school YouTubers, African American. It's all the same thing. Skipping class, cussing. I mean, these kids, even when they was in the classroom, I'm looking for a teacher because they recorded videos and calling people on FaceTime, and oh my God. These kids have to run our cities and our states and our worlds one day. These kids, oh, they have to be prepared for legislature and life. And where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? What do we do? How do we fix this? This is bad. This is bad. Wow. Ignored at home. Under-nurtured. Left to your own devices. Just to get to school and be treated for not having no name brand shoes. Laughed at for actually trying to be compassionate. Just vulgar language, activities. No time do you see learning, education. Because I guess when it would be those times, they wouldn't have those opportunities to be on their phone in the first place. But what I'm telling you guys is, it is not a minority. It is not one school. It was every single video. And mind you, these kids are in different cities and states across the world. The only one I watched from Madison was the first young boy who got me started. And I'm not only frustrated, but I'm hurt because I'm a village keeper. I'm a my brother, my sister's keeper. Those are our most precious resources, and our black and brown students are lost. I said it before when I did the teachers video, but I'm telling you guys, and I'm working on the book to try and get the parents to wake the F up. But it is a national crisis. There's probably a lot of untreated, unaddressed mental health issues, sexual trauma, and God knows what else. But the disregard and the disrespect for adults, and the disregard and the disrespect for your surroundings and your environment and a proper education is null and void. I don't know what they think they're gonna do. I guess make trap videos on YouTube for a living, because there's no other way that these kids can be focused. What I'm about to do, oh, eat my Subway sandwich. Child, I had took pig feet out, but I got up this morning on some decluttering, de-stressing. I had brought the last carload home from my friend's house that had been stored there for a whole year, and that was like a trigger to really get rid of some stuff. And I truly need to get rid of more clothes, because I feel like a baby hoarder when it comes to that. And I know why. Is because I've lost all my clothing, all my valuables so many times. But I don't care. I need to get rid of like 80 shirts, so that when it's time to literally live tiny, or when it's time to go into, you know, a smaller space or whatnot, or just to feel comfortable in the space I'm in. I cannot have no cluttered home. So I did a lot of organization. I'm waiting on the shoe thing that I ordered. I got a smaller one, and when that comes in, I am going to put a little video together of what it looked like when I started versus what it looks like now that I am pretty much done, until, like I said, I do another declutter, and I also need to give away. Mostly it's the giveaway part. The declutter part, I'm pretty cool on that, but I did not make enough attempts to pare down. Simple as that. Okay. So yeah, drop a comment, like, comment, subscribe. I'm probably gonna talk more on this issue because it's like it's a crisis right now. I don't know what to do, but I know we need to do something. So until we speak, namaste.
And you still gotta feel me. A house is a heart, I don't own no realty. Thought I paid my dues, but the game still billed me. They took my innocence, no surprise I pled guilty. Used to love to hit the court, now I hate to go. Used to rake leaves for money, now they pushing snow.